Here's Cade with the long gun. It's off the rim. Tapped outside. Jaden Ivey went for it. Blocked down from behind inadvertently by Cole Anthony, but Jaden Ivey's in a lot of pain.
He is not getting up either. He is in anguish on that floor. Jaden Ivey. Pistons are going to go check him out. Coach is heading to the floor. Look at that. Oh, God. Georgia saw the ankle just roll.
Bastien Poirier, the Pistons senior medical director, out to take a look at him.
Hey, the whole team is going out there. The entire team is going out.
This poor kid is in terrible pain. We'll be back and hopefully with maybe some better news in a moment. Some real concern in that group around Jaden Ivey. Including the Orlando Magic players.
Okay, we're going to show this so that we can see what may have happened as the ball was loose on the floor. And Jaden Ivey is going to contact with Anthony, and you see his his left ankle got caught underneath Anthony. In real time, I thought he had escaped, having that thing really fallen upon. But look at him and look at the expression. That tells you a lot. And it's pitch quiet in here.
Fans look concerned. You look at the face of a moment ago of Alex Garland, the Pistons athletic trainer. You can see how concerned he is. You're concerned for your friend now if you're a member of this organization. Jaden Ivey getting a hand now from the fans.
This is a case when every player, both sides, are reminded of how fragile things are when these collisions occur.
Sure.
The speed and quickness of guys, and you're amazed, George, it don't happen all the time, but you get a chance to see how Jaden and his teammates feel about him, because every last one of them were out there, and then the Magic players came out. You don't want to see that happen to anybody, teammate obviously, or opponent.
He's a great young man. Wife and a couple of young children. Hey, that's my man, James Hunter's grandson. So that's a family member to me.
Yeah.
And you could tell, you don't see a guy, a world-class athlete like that, scream out in pain if he wasn't really hurt.
Now, if you're the Pistons, you got to go back to work. You got to refocus and find a way. Not always the easiest thing to do.
Looks like a prayer.
Yeah, that's what that is. And it's not about anything having to do with the game. It's all about their teammate, their fallen comrade.
Exactly. Who's a very religious young man himself. Cade Cunningham, the team's leader, I'm sure started the prayer, and we're still more than 10 minutes to play, Gregory. The Pistons are hanging on 84-79 against Orlando.
I talk about how resilient they were on their road trip, coming back from way back in a game that had loss written all over it in Sacramento. and then they won it at the very end. But they stuck with it, and they had to fight the entire way, and they had a belief collectively the entire way. But this is different. This is another type of adversity that this team now is facing, and we'll just have to see how they comport themselves and how they handle this. It won't be easy, but hey, they've got to carry on.
Man, it rips at your gut because he's your friend and teammate.
Marcus Sasser is going to take the floor, and if it means anything, you know, their resurgence in Sacramento began when Marcus Sasser entered the game in the fourth.